Well, the Troll Monk picked dust, and now we're going to be moving on to do a new character. I'm slowly whittling it down through these guys I've yet to play. And let's see here. I'm getting an inkling little feeling to play Spriggan in. Let's try the Spriggan Artificer I've set up. So, oops, wrong one. Spriggan Artificer. So we're Spriggans and we're Artificers. Let's go look at Artificers first. Artificers are basically evocation specialists. They use wands and rods as a tool of choice, and they bring some of these with them to the dungeon. They start with a staff, leather armor, and they also have wands with them, and then they have like scroll of recharge thing identified for them. They are a little bit good at fighting, okay at dodging. And they've got, traps and doors and evocations is like, their main real specialties. They say here that they're good with Nemec's Oakcliff because his abilities are only affected by evocation skill. And that can be true if you want to do it with him. I could also say that they're also sort of good with Trog if you go with him as well, because Trog doesn't really rely on his invocations for his abilities to do stuff. You really just need evocations, and that's just to give you, your magical attacks, since you don't really have any. But Spriggans aren't really good with Trog, so whatever. I also have all the other gods in here to look at. I'm actually going to tell you which god I'm thinking about getting first when we get to it. We have Kiku, Makleb, Alkawaru, the Shining One, Trog, and Behemoth. Some of these guys you've already seen, but I'm probably going to go with maybe Behemoth, and there's a good reason for it. Basically, Spriggans are really good. Good for spellcasting, kind of like Fullest are. They have like nerfed. Here, I'll actually look at the Spriggan for you. The thing about Spriggans is that they're small magical creatures related to elves. They have 30% less HP and 30% more MP. This is very similar to Fullest, and they basically gain a whole lot of magic resistance. But basically, what they are is very fast-moving character that relies on his speed to defend himself, and stuff like charms and hexes to help him out. They really kind of suck at conjurations, but at the same time, they really do make up for it with their ability to, run around really fast and have good spell casting, and you can get away with say just practicing earth magic and doing like earth shot or whatever else, and they'll do fine if you're, if you're not focusing too much on the conjuration aspects. And air magic and earth magic are both really great for that if you get one of the books for them. They're good at transmutations, and they're good at translocations. They aren't so great as summoners and necromancers, but you can get away again with it just for a simple reason that even though they aren't aptitude wise great for it, they have good intelligence and mana for it, so you can get around that. Other than that, they suck at fighting, but they're good at invocations, and you can do quite well with them. They basically have slow metabolism, and they're herbivore free. They are also teeny, so they can't use many weapons and armor. The thing about their eating habits is that they basically rely fully on bread, vegetables, stuff like that. They can't eat carnivore type food, so they can't eat meat from enemies. So for necromancers, they're actually really great for that point, because you use some zombies left and right. And of course, being speed free, they move around like a maniac, and they actually are very good for stabbing if you want to go that route. But I won't go that route for this guy. I'll do that with the vampire instead. Let's actually get into it, and let's see what I'll get around. I actually want to look at this. I got a sling right there. So how great are with slings? They're actually really good with slings. So I might actually pick up that sling or that bow. And the reason for picking up the sling is because they're good at staff weaponry, I guess. And I'll just look at that. Yeah, oh, no, because they're not good at stays, but whatever. They're not really good at anything in terms of weapons. So we're actually going to possibly use this sling to range things, and then when stuff gets close, I just run away and do it again, basically. And here's my wands. I got random effects, I got Assailment, and I've got Flame. That was my starting wands. And pretty much let's just go, I guess. So they're good at short blades, so I could stick with staves, but actually they're one of their worst weapons. So I probably want to go with short blades if I find one, or if I find a good artifact, and I'll stick with that. But we'll actually take that off for now. Try you on. You're uncursed. Put that back on for now until I find a bunch of stones to start throwing or something else. And this is obviously an entry vault here, so let's just look around what's around here. Okay, that's the 3 entrances in. Here's our first scroll. I'll explore. There's a dagger and a cockroach. We'll move away. I don't want to mess with those just yet. The thing about the Spriggan is that he's not exactly built for fighting. He's great for dodging, and he can stealth around real easily. But other than that, he's not exactly capable elsewhere just yet. Turn that off. We'll turn that off. So unlike most characters, I get scared of a newt. Like, I'll show you how much damage this newt can do to me. Beat it up. You closely miss. You closely miss. Okay, I did kill it, but whatever. Now you'll notice that if I butcher it, you finish chopping it. If I try and do it, sorry, you're a herbivore. You can't eat that, so can't eat meat. It's useless to you. There's a bat. Run away a little bit. This is where necromancers are good because they don't need meat, Spriggans, so all their corpses are safe for saving and such. Let's do that to might there. Now I could try and sneak up on his goblin and stab him. Stab. The helpless goblin fails to defend itself. Of course, that puts him in range of me, but maybe I can kill him. There we go. I've got a glowing mace down here. That could be useful. And I got Okawaro's altar. Okawaro is okay, I guess, but he's more or less for fighting, and I won't be doing a lot of fighting with this guy. Let's see what this glowing mace does. That's an uncursed mace of draining. I guess that's sort of okay. Let's turn that off, and I'll turn that off too. Draining will reduce my experience gain, but I'll make up for it by the fact that it does a lot more damage until I get something better. There's some bolts. There's this. There's a bat. Come on, come to me. I'm really trying to avoid that cockroach for the most part. There's an ooze. Let's move like this. I'll strike it. You strike it, helpless ooze from a blind side. That's like a tier 1 stab, I think it is. Or there's basically 3 tiers of stabs, and that's like the weakest type of stab that you can do. Tier 1, you get that on say sleeping, paralyzed, petrified, or held. Tier 2, that's confused, fleeing, or being invisi-stabbed. And Tier 3, simply distractor hasn't noticed you yet. That's a Tier 3 stabbing, and they're the least effective. And of course, doing it with a mace, I have Tier 3 stabbing. I guess that'd be a little bit less than. No, it'd be pretty crappy for a stab. More or less as a free hit. That's what stabbing does for most of the other weapons. I'm gonna move away from this ooze because they can actually hit me pretty hard. But let's just hit them. Oh, I got level 2. That's awesome. I drained the ooze and it died, I guess. So draining is gonna be pretty effective until I get a better weapon. And I'm going to turn off throwing. I'll turn off slings too. That's a little far away to sneak up on, so let's throw. And throw. Not doing too well in the department of throwing my weapons. Oh well. That's a kobold. I could try and sneak up on it, but it is holding a whip. I don't know how much damage they could do. So let's just throw, and beat him up. Get this. Oh, I hit a dart trap, and for me, dart traps are actually pretty devastating because I don't have the HP to take hits at all. There's a hobgoblin, so let's throw. Back up, because I can outrun these pretty well. Throw. Hit it. Throw. Dead. So, you know, that's like, you know, hit and run with the Spriggan. If you can just like run away and just keep hitting them until they die at range. There's a cockroach. I don't want to be anywhere near that. And probably scared. Can't go all places. That's fine. I'll come back for the cockroaches when I get the chance. Okay, I help this hobgoblin get stabbed there. And I got drained twice. There's an adder. I could try sneaking up on it, but that would be... Let's just put it this way. Poison is not my friend at all. If I run into poison, it's going to possibly kill me. There's a Looky, and that's going to be food for me. There's a bat. There's a kobold. And let's try sneaking up on it. Ooh, I didn't sneak up on it. There's an elven buckler around somewhere. And something to note about bucklers is that for Spriggans, that's the only type of shield they can wear. And what's worse about them is that they take, being like teeny creatures, they have to take so much shield skill just to get that buckler worn. Also good here, maybe. So, shields, and let's see here. Spriggans, they can only wear bucklers, and they have to train up to 9 to be able to negate penalties, basically. It's not, you know, a whole lot compared to, like, you know, 15 for shields, but still a lot for, you know, using your shield, basically. Throw this. Wow, he's got darts of exploding. For those who don't know, darts of exploding are, like, devastatingly overpowered for the early levels when they're hitting you. And Spriggans don't exactly have much health to begin with, so... Let's just keep going. I'll put this on this guy. There's a kobold. He's not quivering anything, is he? Hopefully not. Throw. There's a hobgoblin. Killed that guy. Evocation is 5. We'll turn that off for a moment. You're probably wondering why I haven't used my wands yet, and it's mostly because I want to try and save him a little bit for stronger targets. Okay, he would be over in that direction, so... Okay, that's a good range. I can throw at this guy. Ow. As you can see, this one hit pretty much kills me. He doesn't have enough HP to really regenerate, so... I can possibly kill him, though, if I get him with 2 hits there. Done. Turn off traps and doors, because I don't need, you know, too much yet. It'll be important to avoid getting insta-killed by traps, but... not too deadly yet. Okay, that cockroach is sort of in the way. Me checking that stair. They actually start out really well as assassins for the simple reason that you can... that could be the one that annoyed me. We're going to wait here. And kill him. I don't know if I have the same kobold or not, but he is dead. I'm going to heal up. I really need to get my HP back there. Let's go... Let's use the find function. Oh, it's right underneath the cockroach. That's why I don't see the buckler. Okay, I have really good reason to kill that cockroach then. 2 is kind of dangerous. 2 of them shot at once. One of them's got a sling. I'm gonna back away from them. Get that. Do this. There they are again. Why are they not moving at me? He's shooting stones at me. I don't want to mess with him. My dodging is not yet super high, so if stuff starts hitting me with rocks, I'm possibly going to lose a lot of health. There's this guy. I want to try and take him out first. Okay, we got him out of the way. Turn off fighting for a moment, and yeah, we'll train up stabbing and stealth, I guess, a little bit. It helps just to have a little bit, I guess. We'll let that guy get closer. Let him get closer. Oh, he hit me there. Okay, we got him. Stabbing is now 1. Turn that off for now. Stealth is going up 2. Okay, now that we have some stones, I can start using a sling. This is an uncursed rune sling, so let's put it on. It's probably better than this one. And my key way of killing stuff now will be using this sling just to see how well it works, and if it's effective, then I'll be switching to slings a little bit. He threw a dart at me, so he's got darts. Okay, I can throw at you. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm kind of liking this quite a bit. I don't need interdexterally too much for a Spriggan. They actually benefit quite well from having, you know, good int and dex every 5 levels. Okay, it wasn't that much. They get though. It's not too bad, I guess, to start giving them int, but they already start with enough int that I can possibly avoid it and focus more on the more important, say, strength for armor, because you're going to need it for what do you call it? Dragon armors when you get to them. Those are like your only type of armor I think you can wear as a Spriggan, because everything else is either too bulky or whatever. Another one of these. Throw. I just realized something. With stabbing, it's kind of useless, but whatever. I might find something worthwhile. There's Maklub's altar. That's a moving snake. Let's... Adders aren't too fast, I guess, compared to Spriggans. They're like, what? Speed 13? Spriggans move pretty fast, I guess, with their speed boost. Let's just see what their speed does. I want to look at the mutation for speed. And compare it to this speed right here. I suppose this goes speed here. Alright, so press A and find out what it is. This is taking too long. I'm just gonna forget this. Look at my speed. I have move it very quick, so I move at 6 or 7. I'm gonna assume that means I'm faster than the snake. Hopefully. I might be asking for a bit though. Oh, whatever. Let's just see how fast this guy moves. I'm just going to start slinging throws at him. 1. And we'll back off. I am moving faster than that by quite a bit. Though it'll take a while for me to sling stones, so I have to wash it. Weapon speed is still in the factor, right? So can't just chuck around stones without it getting closer and closer and closer. Now you'll notice I'm pillar dancing at this point. Going around, around, around. Yes. Oh, got it. And there we go. Stealth is free. And that snake is dead. I'm going to start training up slings because it's a good skill to have, and I'll benefit quite a bit from training up slings, so why not? I'll keep those darts quivered for now until I find a few more to go with. Stones. This is where I'm going to like to have tons and tons of stones. There's another adder. Boom, boom, boom. It misses the adder. Wonder where the snake went. Might have got caught in the corner there. That's a goblin with an axe. So let's just move away in that direction. And throw. Well, he's getting weaker and weaker and weaker. Yeah, let's run by the goblin. Ooh, he's got stones, and they hurt. Let's enslave this goblin. And we'll tell him to attack that guy. There we go. Let's get this. Yes. Attack. I'm gonna let the goblin get... Oh, he killed it. Ah, this guy's pretty dangerous. Let's do this then. I'm gonna get a free hit on this guy if I hit him. Or actually, I shouldn't do that, should I? Because then he'll annoy me. Wait here. He's gonna just wait here until enslavement runs off. Attack. Okay, this is a good opportunity to possibly kill this guy. So let's do this. I'm going to fire. I haven't got that many stones for some reason. Oh, he stopped being my friend. Okay, let's do this. And kill him. Done. Let's do this. Do that. Since slings are so powerful, I might be able to take out those cockroaches and adders all running around at the moment. Let's just run around and get all the stones that I started using. This guy's got a sling. Okay, he's going to be annoying if he starts hitting me with the club, so let's just beat him up with that. Power Sport can reach all places. Turn that off, start throwing at this guy. Boom. There's the Elven buckler. And something to note about bucklers and slings, you haven't seen it yet, but if you use a sling with a buckler, it doesn't have a shield penalty. It suffers no penalty when used with shields. And they can be used with stones to take out annoying early jellies and blah blah blah. They're basically called the weakest of the ranged monsters, but they also are one of the most plentiful to get ammo for. And they can be fired quickly at low skill levels, suffering no penalty, blah blah. It's not something to really hate or anything like that, so let's put this on. I'm going to start training my shields up because I want to get my shield going. And let's go to this staircase just to use it up. I'm going to go back upstairs to fight stuff that I missed, or left alone rather. Go here. Fire, fire. There's a dagger. I don't think I'll worry about daggers until I get something better than what I currently have. I mean, this Meister Drain is still powerful at this point, so I can use it. Let's throw at you, and you, and you, and you. Abusing my speed and hit and run tactics worked quite well. Slings 2, level 4, awesome. As soon as I get the slings to 5, that'll be like high enough that I can turn it off and focus my shields for a little bit. Let's kill this guy too. Hit him. Let's go upstairs with him. He barely missed me, but whatever. And we'll go this way. Fire, 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 fire. Boom. Boom. Awesome, right? I can go back here. Start exploring what I missed. There's of course another adder here. Hit him. Back up. Do the same to him. Whoa, a worm. That's awesome for slings. Ding, 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 ding. Slings free, I'll take that. There's a goblin. Kill that guy. Kill this goblin. And done exploring. So that's this level finally cleared. And I'm pretty happy about clearing this level like I did. There's an adder. Beat you up. Take you up. It bit me there, but that's just a risk I took taking it up. I didn't want to screw around with the Kobold down there. I haven't yet gambled with potions yet, so it's possible I might have cure potions or heal wounds or whatever to take me out. Help me out, rather. Not take me out. There's another sling. There's a bread ration. There's a rat. Rat is no more. In a sense, Spriggans are also pretty good with Jivia too, if you want to go that route, by the way. The thing about Spriggans and Trolls is that they can't really wear most armors until they get like dragon armor. Like, Spriggans are, I think, too small to wear gloves, hats, and stuff like that. So, you basically have to rely on dragon armor until you get, or stuff like your... I'm actually doing throwing here, because I ran out of stones. There's an orc. There's a blowgun. Blowguns are awesome. They make the slings look like crap compared to what needles can do. He died. So now I've got 2 good weapons. And what's great about needles is that they cross-train, I think. Ding, ding, ding. There's a priest. He can smite me. We're going to back off from the priest. Come on, die. You die too. Or comes out, moves out of view. Shouts again. I'm going to take a risk and hit that guy again. Keep him poisoned. Oh, he smite me. I knew that possibly happened, but whatever. You die of poison. Level 5, I'll take that. I'm more agile. So I don't want to be screwing around with the priest just yet, so we'll just we'll hit him once, hit him twice. He's getting sicker, and now he's going to room. Okay, we got this guy in the way now. Let's enslave him. Tell him to wait here. Go up this staircase. And let's just put this on. Follow me. I was hoping the priest would be stupid trying to attack, but it isn't. It's no longer my friend. That's fine though, I can deal with him. With sling and stone. Done. There's a kobold. Alright, we're done exploring here, I guess. There's some sling bullets. Those are awesome compared to stones, because stones are great and all, but they're meant for jellies and such. There's a fetish altar. I feel hungry. Well, that's bound to happen. Done exploring. Yes, let's go do that. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. This one. Bing, bing, bing.
There you go. We gotta go.
Life wouldn't be fun if it wasn't for a little bit of hecticness now and then. So I haven't really mentioned it, but my cat was recently ran and disappeared somewhere, and now we don't know where it is. One moment, phone call. And well, everyone seems to know about it now. There's just someone on the phone phoning about it. Anyhow, I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do about that sometime, but I'm not really. I don't really have any way of finding a cat, so not really much I can do. Now you'll notice that my Spriggan here, he's hungry, and the thing about him being hungry is that I don't really have the I don't really have the ability to do anything about him getting his food back, and unless I like eat permafood. So with Spriggans, they always have to eat permafood pretty much to survive. They I don't think they can get the carnivore mutation. And there's a Dwarven buckler now, and a bunch of jackals and such. Let's throw this. That'll get them all wondering what's going on. Kill that, kill this. Kill that rat. Kill this jackal. Kill that jackal. The Elven buckler versus the Dwarven buckler. The thing about Dwarven and Elven armors is that Dwarven are usually heavier armors, but they're more acid resistant if you wear them. Which is actually a good thing, because if you notice with my shields from like my ghoul and my mountain dwarf and anyone else, they always seem to be losing their enchantments due to being hit by acid. So Dwarven armor, it's basically if an Orc corrosion affects 80% of the time. Dwarven armor has an increased spellcasting penalty. Blah blah blah. It's more heavy, but whatever. Elven armor impedes spellcasting less than armor. Elves receive a small bonus to armor skill from Elven armor. Elven cloaks boost stealth, and Elven shields, gloves, robes, and helmets weigh less. So it weighs less, the Elven shield versus the Dwarven shield. Also, look at this right here. It's got weighs 7.2 versus the Dwarves 9. So it's not that much, I guess, but that's actually a better buckler too. I'm trying to impress on getting all these bucklers better. I'll keep the Elven buckler around just in case, but whatever. That's just level of way. I probably should have dropped down here, but whatever. Ding, ding, ding. Pick up this dart because I want to have them for throwing his stuff. And there's apparently no other way around here other than this, so you're probably wondering why I'm actually firing at melee range with my sling and such. The thing about range attacks and melee attacks, eventually after a while, if you get your range attacks high enough, it doesn't really matter if you have what do I call it? One moment. Okay, I'm back, and I was talking about ranged weapons versus melee weapons, wasn't I? The thing about ranged weapons is after a while, you actually start to, how should I say this? Your ranged weapons start to get a little bit better than your melee weapons in melee range, simply because your skill with it is so high that you're basically hitting stuff regardless of whether it's and you just do more damage that way. Now with slings, it's you know, possibly a little bit less of an issue. Then it's not as great as, like, you know, as the other ranged weapons. So you might get away with going with just weaker ones. You know, like, you know, you can pick up, say, this mace here and start clubbing away at guys. Hit you, back up. Pew pew. Okay, I'm getting very hungry. As soon as I get near starving, I think I'll, at that point, manage to eat my food or whatever. I should probably go a little bit about the inventory thing for Spriggans while I'm at it. I basically told you that, you know, it's like this fast-moving character. It's got bad aptitudes for concentration spells, but it doesn't really suck that bad at concentration because it's got everything else that's good for it. Let's look at tiny body spot size, or yeah, let's do that. Right. Let's just look here. So this is the body armors, right? So it fits. Robes fit all, and all the basic armors fit small, medium, and small, medium are halflings, kobolds, and everyone else. Teeny creatures like Spriggans, or large creatures like ogres and trolls, they can't wear anything like in this category. So until you get like troll hide armor or leather, you know, dragon stuff like that, you can't wear anything as a Spriggan, troll, or ogre. Bucklers, they fit on teen and medium. Shields fit to small to giant, and large shields fit medium to giant. Headgear, you find like helmets fit small and medium. Caps fit all. Wizards fit all. And boots, cloaks. Boots fit small, medium. Cloaks fit all. Gloves fit small and medium. Center bearing uses centaurs and blah blah. That's all that. And then if you look at the size restrictions, I guess, for like I guess they're called little Spriggans or Spriggan sized. Basically, little players cannot do anything that small players cannot, and they're also prevented from wearing the following. Blah blah. I already said all that. And if you look at the small creatures with your kobold and halflings, they have like the same restrictions in terms of weapons. So I can't wield like battle axes because they're two-handed. I can't throw javelins or throwing this because they're too awkward. And you know, it plays into how you play your Spriggans. Some weapons are going to be restricted to you. I mean, I could go with maces. They're not bad weapon choice to go for with small creatures or little creatures because they don't really have, you know, great maces. You can ignore those and you can just deal with all the other stuff if you want to, in terms of using your mace weapons. like axes, you have like half your axes, battle axe and executioner axes are both two-handed. You can't use them. You got your war axe, which is 1.5, and that requires 2 hands to use. Halberds and bardages and tridents and all that are all pretty much the same thing, and then you get the idea when you look at all the weapon and half and all that, and sort of hands that are required to wield stuff. If you look here, I have a potion of porridge for my Spriggan. Something that's unique about Spriggans is that they always start with a potion of porridge to like eat. It can be shattered, of course, but I'm risking that a little bit. And this is like their source of food basically, because it gives them such a high amount of satiation because they're herbivores. Actually, anything that's herbivore, like if they eat bread, it's going to give them lots of satiation compared to other species, just because they're herbivore. So it makes up a little bit for the fact that they can't eat meat. Adder. Let's just back off from the adder. Oops, I walked myself into a corner, but I killed it anyways. Strength. And the thing about raising strength on Spriggan is just so I can wear the armors, dragon armors later on. You need to have free strength for whatever you put on. So if I go quickly to armors again, you need to have free strength to wear anything up to this, basically. All these armors that are right here, I can wear right now. I can't wear Storm Dragon, and I can't wear gold or gold dragon armor. Those are too much evasion penalty for my little Spriggan to handle, but everything else I can now wield, so I can do like fire dragon hide and fire dragon armor. I can do ice dragon hide, ice dragon armor, pearl dragon hide, pearl dragon armor. I can even do storm dragon hide because it's negative 3. And that's enough strength for now, so from now on we're going to maybe focus more on intelligence or dexterity for casting spells again, which is fine. And bing, bing, bing. Keep going, there's ball python. And the thing about ball pythons, by the way, is that being a little creature like a Spriggan, they can constrict you quite well because they're so much bigger than you, or you're not really big enough to avoid it. Hit that bat. There's a ring. All right, here we are at the Ecumenical Temple. Let's look around for god choices then. I was thinking what? All right, let's look in here. We have Behemoth, Trog, Shining One, Algoro, Maglab, Kiku, and Shibros. Behemoth is a good casting god because he basically helps you with casting concentration spells. But I have second thoughts. I'm thinking maybe Kiku might be better for the gods I have remaining. And the reason for picking Kiku over Behemoth is because Kiku is a necromancer god, and he gives you books for casting undead spells. And Spriggans are pretty good necromancers because they only have negative 1 attribute to that spell, and are good, good attributes everywhere else. Kiku also offers a whole lot of other benefits. He can give you torment protection, and you can cast spells like Haunt better, and you get bonuses from using Death's Door. So overall, Kiku's a great god if you want to use it, and I think why not? We'll use Kiku then. He welcomes me. I'm now worshipping Kiku. I don't think I had. Oh, there he is. I did have the option of Behemoth. He's over here, but whatever. We're not going to use him. I'll ignore him for now. Let's continue. There's some poison needles. And I'll note that I'm not going to completely ban throwing, even though I'm not going to use it. The thing about needles is that they are still quite powerful, even enhanced to Spriggan, so why not? But right now I'm focusing a lot on shields here, so that's my main worry. That's a temple out of the way. Kill you. This looks like an altar vault. And it is. It's to Maklab. Sling hits him. Closest misses me. Boom, dead. And I just wanted to quickly open this. It looks like this is going to be similar to the last level with, the rooms and all that. Rectangular layout. There's a worker ant. Bing, 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 bing. Shields is 2. Kiku assess my kill. I should actually talk to you a little bit about Kiku before I get killed or anything. So, Kiku Ba Kutik is the evil god demon of necromantic magic, and he basically is unimpressed by killing the undead foes, and he likes it when you or undead slaves kill living, holy, or demonic creatures. Chance of +1 piety increases with the victim's HD, but decreases with your level. Note that Kiku except for your kill message does not mean your piety has risen, just it could have. And then how you lose piety with him is that you forget him or you abandon him. So you can't lose piety from doing stupid things with Kiku. So he's actually one of the least restrictive gods of all in terms of what he can allow you to do. You just have to keep killing stuff and your piety goes up. So he's a really awesome god, and you know, it's good for any type of character to use this god. The thing though is that he's really only good if you you know, you get protection from torment once you get to piety 4. And the thing about protection from torment is that it is really nice. I mean, unprotected, you know, you get 50% HP loss. With Kiku protection, you get 36.4, and then with resist neutral, you get even less. And the thing here is that without wearing, you know, resist negative energy, you get a lot less damage from like torment or you know, regular damage that way. And you resist necromancy miscast effects and spells from mummy death curses. And this spell qualifies for protection and will have to go to support the use of this spell, blah blah blah. Let's just put it this way. Overall, Kiku's really good if you use necromancy spells, or if you want to have, like, say, protection from torment, corpses to eat, like, say, for a troll, or if for some reason you decide you want to torment everything in your line of sight, including yourself, which is okay, I guess. That can be useful sometimes. And then once per game, you can turn a weapon to a current Pain Brand weapon, which is just awesome in terms of damage. Pain Brand, how it works is basically you inflict magically painful injuries on any enemy that lacks negative energy resistance. So early on, nothing's really resistant to negative energy. You can just smash everything with a pain weapon and do lots of damage. It takes a while to get up to it, but whatever. You get to it eventually. Alright, so let's keep going. There's a dog. Boom, boom. This dog's pretty fast. I should note that dogs are fast. Let's do this and hit him with needles. He looks even sicker. We'll go up, and I'm just going to let him actually run away, apparently. Boom. So needles are good for, you know, fast targets that are not poison immune, if you haven't figured that out. Where's the giant gecko? Boom, dead. And of course, Kiku likes when you kill things, so, you know, whatever. Alright, I'm getting near starving. It's time to eat. And we're going to eat one of the Looky. And there we go. That Looky filled me all the way up to, you know, above the very hungry citation. For any other creature, I think that would have been unlikely to happen. But with Spriggans, they get so much citation from the permafood, it sort of equals out quite well. Here's a bookshop, and I've got a whole bunch of spells I can get from here. We got Book of Power. Those are conjurations. Probably okay, but I probably won't be focusing too much on that. We got Eugenic Dark Rituals, which gives me Animate Skeleton, Evaporate Corpse Rot, Elitist Liquidation, Twisted Resurrection, all nice spells in there that I could possibly benefit from eventually. Eventually, I'm going to get my own necromancy books, though, so I'll hold off and buying like one of those. The Grand Grimoire, a bunch of summoning spells in here. So, Horrible Things, Malign Gateway, Grave Demon, Haunt, Mass Abjuration, Demonic Ward. A Deathly Silence seems to surround this book, and as if open, even the very air appears to recoil from the monster show pictures here. The pages covered in abominable ruins describe how the mighty among summoners can bend to their will the terrible things from betwixt the planes. Many have been unwary souls, however, who have toyed with the tome and have been driven mad by eldritch horrors from beyond imagining. This book is beyond your current level of understanding. So, much like the Nemocron, this is the super summoning book. This is where you get the most powerful summoning spells if you find it. Here's your hindrance. That's hexes, of course. That'd be okay, I think, for using. But I'm going to be using shields and, well, I'm not going to really using hexes, I don't think. We're going to focus more on other stuff. Here's Dragon, and we've already seen that before. Party tricks. A couple nice things in there. Maledictions. That's the starter book for enchanters. You'll see that when I play an enchanter. Annihilations, that's of course annihilating spells. You know, Firestorm, Ice Storm, blah blah blah. This is the super powerful conjurations book, so much like the Grand Grimoire in that sort of capacity. There's the Nemocron actually in here. I don't know why the Nemocron is in here, but it is. And there's the most powerful of the Nemocron books. And eventually you might get gifted that from Kiku as well, but if I don't get gifted it, then I'll get gifted something else and I buy it here. Changes, that's transmutations. Those are always seen, but you know, they can help quite a bit since I don't really have armor slots, so whatever, I can, you know, benefit from that if I did that. And then flames. Keep going. There's some sling bolts. I think we're only going to do 5 levels at the pace I'm going, just because of the fact that I'm slowly taking up a lot of time just to explain all the different things about the Spriggan. And let's hit him once, and I'm just going to run away with this mage eventually. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to put this on. I'm going to wait. Where's... Nope, there's an orc. So here they finally come. Hit him. Hit him. Missed that guy. Maybe that orc will die for me. Bit more experienced. Hit him. Hit him. Poison heal hits him. He hit me with dart. He looks even sicker, so let's back off. So, oh, he's killing me. See him once. I'm gonna risk this, but hit him once more. Close the door, and hopefully he'll die from poison. Oh, that killed him. Oops, there's a... Whoa! He's throwing stuff at me. Make sure he dies. Actually, if I can sling him, he's not gonna... Okay, he's dead. And there's another bunch of guys dead. Bing. Pistachios? Okay, we're gonna run away from him. I can possibly kill Pistachios, but he's really annoying. Be sure. He was in that room, obviously, and I saw in that room. And let's go this way to the stairway. Look around here. Nothing in here that interests me. Let's go this way. Boom. Nothing that way. There's the imp. We'll block him off. There's another hound, so let's do this. Like this. He looks even sicker. He hit me though, but he should die from poison momentarily. Or he start running away and I can do this to him. And keep going. Come back the other way. There's some more jackals. I can kill these guys. Found the other staircase I can take to get up. I was going to find another one of those. And go this way. Our bat. Potions. Potions. It's a lot of staircase. Burden, so we're going to drop our darts. I got enough stones at least now, so I don't have to keep picking up more stones. There's a phantom. He's not too devastatingly dangerous compared to what I can do with him. Boom, 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 boom. Being ranged users really makes phantoms just lovely experience. There we go. He's dead. Shields is free. And go this way. Go up this staircase, down this one here. And we'll go over here. Couple of geckos. Throw this at him. Okay, I've cleared out all these areas, so now it's this imp and Astachios if I want to do them. Let's go down here. Maybe Astachios move out of here so I can explore here freely. Up, there he is. And he's woken up that imp for sure now. So let's just book it down to the next level. There's the imp. I can't go this way. So all the staircases are up. Very hungry. Okay. Let's go to here. And these are kind of far apart, but whatever. I'm going to do read ID for now. That was something. This is Ring of Teleport Control, and it identifies scrolls. That was something. That was something. That was noise. That was curse armor. That was remove curse. And the scroll that's left is cursed jewelry. I didn't have any jewelry on, so I didn't get cursed. This ring is Ring of Ice. Let's drop this cursed jewelry. And we'll drop remove curse as well. I'm tempted to read ID or wear ID this stuff just because I have so many of these. So put this on, put this on, put that on. That was invisibility, so I can go invisible now. And being a Artificer, I get the big boost to you know, Evocations. So I've already got myself Evocations 5. I'm well on my way to using that as well. I guess we'll ID the other rings, and this is conservation. I'll keep that on, and that one is life protection. Kind of useless to me, but it's still useful, and we'll make use of those stuff, I guess. I guess we can start quaff IDing. That was curing. That was agility, and you'll notice that my citation is apparently going up. So I'll just move around a little bit, and it'll go back to very hungry in a bit, I think. I'm pretty sure I was very hungry before I quaffed ID'd. There's Elven Scale Mail, bolts, stones. There's an adder. Now, the Crick is unimpressed by killing zombies, but this is not my zombie. Pick these up too. Alright, we're very hungry, so quaff ID, that was restore abilities. Quaff ID, that was brilliance. Quaff ID, as you see, I'm getting citation from drinking potions, so just, you know, prove the concept that you do get citation from potions, so that's one way for a Spriggan to get, you know, citation. Might, and that was heal wounds. So I've identified a lot of good potions. There's a falcon, I feel less mighty, less clever. I found a dart trap. We'll pick it up though. I'm going to test this wand to see what it does. Nothing happened. There's an orc. We'll avoid this orc for now, in case he has friends. Very hungry. That's fine. I picked up Identify again. That's fine. We'll pick up, something to identify first. Sling bolts again. I tried to scroll. No, I didn't. Let's try it. That was teleport. There's a phantom. Bing, 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 bing. Just run away till he runs away. Eventually he'll teleport. 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 Wrong way. Blink the other way. Oh, it was him. There we go. He's dead. I love how he just started teleporting as soon as I started hitting him. Lucky me, right? There's a Chorus Staff. I can use Chorus Staffs on a Spriggan, but the thing about using Chorus Staffs... Alright, here's a few things to note. I have very good evocations on a Spriggan, and staffs, if you get the elemental staffs, you can do a lot of damage with, like, say, the Earth Staff, or in my case, the Necromancy Staff, on targets. So there is reason for me to use staves in the long run. But now I'm training up shields, and I'm probably going to be using one-handed weapons. If I use like a stave, it's going to be two-handed, so I can't use shields, and I'm already training up shields because I found a buckler, so I'm not really going to use staves, quarter staves. This thing right here, this thing's probably, I think, one-handed. No, it's two-handed. Never mind. This is one-handed, though. Okay, it's 1.5 because I'm Spriggan, I guess. There's a priest, so good thing I didn't go this way. Or, attack that orc. There's this. Don't care. And partly spore, can't go anywhere else. I'll leave the orcs alone and push on. We got some hounds. And there's apparently staircase right here. Alright, one of these guys has seen me. So do this. And take one up. And we'll back off. Oh, he's going away. And I can possibly kill him. Or he died anyways. So this one's bad, this one's bad, this one is another one. I'm near starving. Let's eat the choco. Boom. Full citation. There's a hobgoblin. He'll die easily enough. Sky Beast is a little bit more concerning, but it is not poison immune. And I can probably beat it up with... Actually, let's do this. Dink. I polymorphed into a human. An uppity sort of surface-dwelling, hairless ape. Dwarves think of them as fragile, elves think of them as clumsy, and monsters think of them as tasty. Humans! Alright, so let's beat up the human. Versus a sky beast. I think that's a pretty good polymorph, but good thing I found out it was polymorph. There's needle traps right there. I don't think I want to screw around with it too much. Let's just sling that guy. I killed the hound one shot. That's nice. Sure, we'll take this. It goes here. There's a Quasit. Bing, bing. Back off. Bing, 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 bing. These guys don't heal as fast as the imps, so I can kill them pretty quick. Gecko. I'll note as well that Okarol is actually not a bad choice if you decide to use a sling. But in my case, I'm going to find, I'm just going to use like rods as well, so I don't really need to worry too much about using, sling ammo for killing everything possible. There's an ice beast. That guy can't be killed with poison, so I've got to sling him down. And I can go this way. And we'll sling, 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 sling. Boom! Dead. There's a hobgoblin. There's a bat. Back corpse, goblin, goblin, sky beast. Shields is 5. There's a centaur. That thing is easily more dangerous than most of the stuff that I can run into. So I want to move this way. We're going to put exclusion on this centaur. I'm not going to go anywhere near that centaur. Apparently I am going to go near that centaur because I have to. He's a good candidate for polymorphing, I guess. I could possibly get him into something that's a little bit less of a hassle to deal with. We're going to unequip you, and I have to have at least one skill going, so Slings. Put this on. I'm going to try and slip past him. And I did. Okay. Not going to worry about the centaur then. There's an orc. Worry about them because I'm still weak. I'm a Spriggan. I'm not made to take out, groups of enemies left and right. That guy, in particular, is more deadly. Kobold. There's remove curse and sling bullets. Keep going. There's a rat. Open door. Kill the newt. Keep exploring. I should be almost done this level. Arrow trap. There's yet another priest, so that means there's orcs in this room. There's an ice beast. I'll beat him up for experience. Level 8, that's awesome. Probably explore, can't reach all areas, that's fine. There's the needle trap down here, so let's go try to disarm this. This could hurt me, but I want to get the needles. I'm poisoned. Feel a little better. A little better. There's the scorpion. Scorpions, though, don't scare me too much when I just have a needle trap of all things, because I can pick up the needles. Okay, I sailed it. Probably explored. Let's just go down. And I'm going to eat this pear. Yoink! Yummy pear. Kill this kobold. Alright, we are our first gift. So I'm at piety level 1. Here's the gift. And I'll look up a little bit about the gifts too, just because I didn't really cover the gifts. So gifts. Piety grants random spellbooks upon reaching 1 piety, 3 piety, and the first spellbook will contain 4 randomly selected necromancy spells from 1 to 3 and control undead. The second spellbook will contain 5 randomly selected necromancy spells from 4 to 6. And the highest 6 here. Once per game, you may pray at an altar of Kiku to receive either the Necronian or a permanent brand weapon on a current wooden weapon. This splatters blood all over the area and invokes torment, as well as overriding the current brand of weapon unless it's an artifact weapon. So, it's a pretty powerful weapon, but it hurts you when you do get it. And I'm not sure this is up to date, though. I'm pretty sure you don't necessarily get pain brand on your weapon, but whatever. It's something that, you get. Let's look at the book. The book is Kiku's Description of Black Magic. He gave me Anime Skeleton, Lethal Fusion, Submission of Blood, Vampiric Drain, and Control Undead. So there's my spells. Anime Skeleton I'll want, because then I can make some skeletons. I should probably start memorizing stuff. So Anime Skeleton, yes. We'll get Submission of Blood, yes, because Submission of Blood's really useful because I can't eat flesh. So that's the only reason to carry around flesh on a Spriggan. Vampiric Draining, that requires me to stay melee, so I might not want that. I want regeneration instead, I think. Control Undead, I don't really care about that, so drop this book. I got the spells. I'll take it to layer 2 before I drop it. There's a Necrophage. Kill that. Slings to 6. Let's turn that off. I'll put back shields again. I'm full. There's a scroll of something. I blew myself up. And it hurt quite badly. Okay. Onward. There's... Oh! I got smited. Oh boy, it hurt. But he didn't wake up anyone, he just smited me. It's funny how the smite doesn't make any noise. Just in case he's sandwiched in the hall, let's do that. He might not be sandwiched in the hall and there might be a way for him to move around. Oh no, the jelly, it's gonna eat that gold and that'll be it for the gold. Wait, maybe I can polymorph it. Yup. Nope, it resisted. Maybe I can get it this way? Yup. Nope, it ate it. No help. Have to go with this. Ding, 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 ding. This is where slings are rocking and socking. They can kill jellies without any help. Because, you know, they can use stones to disintegrate. Go for this. Banana. I can't reach anywhere else because the guy's in the way, so this. And we'll go up another stairs. And then we'll go down another stairs. And we'll explore. There's a jelly. Quiver this again. Dink, 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 dink. Quiver those. There's an imp. This time it's in the way, so I have to really deal with this guy. He's somewhat resistant to Hustle Champ, so I could actually turn him into something else. Let's try that. Zap. It resisted. Zap. It turned into a Lemire. That's it's fast, but it's not as dangerous, so I can kill it a lot more easier than an imp. A crocodile indicates the lair might be nearby, but it's also a dangerous monster I have to kill. Or not, it's not dangerous at all. A frog is a little bit more dangerous, and it apparently moves pretty fast. Let's put this on. Try and kill it before it looks even sicker. Awesome, I want you to be sick. Hit him once, go up. And then we go running around like this. Looks even sicker. Yeah, you keep running. Boom. I might have to up my throwing a little bit more just to benefit my slings and all. I'll note that because I've got slings so high, I can actually benefit with a +4 to my throwing now, so if I do that, it's great. Throwing and slings cross-train, as you can see. There's an Orcish mace, there's a hobgoblin. There's a dart, an adder. Whoops. I almost killed it. That did kill it. My slings are getting so high I can almost insta-kill adders. If I get lucky. There's a centaur. Think. I don't have to go this way. That's what I'm thinking. Go up. And apparently there's no staircase, which means that somewhere in this area, there it is right there. I can't get to it, so it's blocked. I have to toy around maybe with this or take the other one. We'll go here. This just takes me here, so it's enough. I'll have to push on for now, I guess. The lair could be on this level, but whatever. And wow, we've got possibly an ice cave nearby. I have to deal with this because there's really nothing I can do unless I decide to start pushing on other stuff. You are slightly resistant to enchantments. You are slightly resistant. You are not resistant at all. And you are somewhat resistant. Let's decide what I'm going to do. Let's enslave you. Okay, you're done. And let's enslave the ogre. If I don't enslave him, I'll pull him up. Okay, I got him. That's a couple meat shields right there. Let's hit this orc. And let's do random effects now, since that's a good time to do it. And, or not, we'll actually hit this guy right here. And let's do this. And as you can see, these guys are providing little meat shields for me, so that's great. And I might be able to survive this if I'm careful. What we're going to do right now is I'm going to let these guys all fight for me. And okay, that guy died. I might be able to kill him, but it'd be better if I tried to enslave him for now. So do that. He's now mine. Keep fighting, keep fighting. Okay, the orc died. He died. The imp is going to die. Or my wolf will die. What is this guy? This is a giant frog simulacrum, so that makes it dangerous. I don't have many potions of Shabby Shard though, so let's focus on the imp and the simulacrum. And there's an orc wizard up there. Let's tell you guys to attack him. The ogre will possibly get killed. There's a white imp up there. I can't hit it yet. Attack him. The white imp is... I don't see anything about him being susceptible to being enslaved, so dink. No, I can't do it through the wolf. I have to wait for him to get out of the way. Move up. The ogre died, but whatever. He did what he could. And I can possibly enslave this white imp. And we'll enslave this orc. And I just got hit by this guy over here, so this is no longer pretty fun at all. I'm going to take a risk and just enslave you. And you are slight resistant, so I might be able to enslave you before I die. This is where enslavement is really rocking and socking. You're not too worrisome, but you're still worrisome. Let's hit you, and you'll die. The orc wizard died. And let's quiver some stones, and I'll aim at you. And we'll let these guys just run around for now. The orc priest is now in the way, but it's fine. I want him to get killed, that orc priest rather, because he's dangerous to me more than these other guys. Ice Beast is smitten. Ice Beast convulsed in agony. Ice Beast died. There's a Komodo Dragon simulacrum. That's a little bit dangerous. For that, tell everyone to attack this. And I want you to die. And now I got this guy to deal with. He's a little bit slower though, I think, or maybe a little bit less dangerous. He's not something I can really worry about too much though. I can enslave him possibly, though I can do this to him as well. Hit the puff of smoke on it. It melts. So that's going to melt it a little bit, and then it'll possibly die on me. I blocked the Komodo Dragon simulacrum attacks. My shield's doing its work somewhat. Let's do it again. Ouch, that really hurt. It actually killed me in one shot, apparently. So, I guess that's it for my Spriggan Artificer, pretty much, but I pushed on fairly well. Guess I didn't know that that thing had hit that hard. What did it hit me for? 25 damage at once, so... Ouch. Oddly enough, I did, I think, fairly well for an Artificer. I didn't usually get this high, at least. But whatever. That's it. Another one bites the dust. So long.